the structure of work today. Teams are spread across continents, time zones overlap, and the traditional office environment has permanently splintered into hybrid networks. On top of that geographical spread, artificial intelligence is actively rewriting what human roles look like. Tasks that used to take days are automated, requiring employees to rapidly adapt to a constant influx of new tools. When faced with these complex systemic problems, many organizations try to force generic off-the-shelf training modules into their workflows. Dropping a standardized solution into a highly specific machine only causes friction and breakdown. Treating low productivity or poor communication with generic videos or one-off workshops only masks the symptoms. It never addresses the root cause of the organizational friction. Learning and development has to move out of its historical role as a support function. It needs to operate as the central engine driving how a business adapts to new challenges. Surviving the next decade means leadership teams must stop thinking about delivering training. The focus must shift entirely to building resilient human capability. To navigate this transition, NeoSynapses developed a strategic framework called the Capability Compass. This agenda outlines actions for L&D leaders, reframing the mandate to capability building, and integrating AI while maintaining human ethics. It requires redesigning manager learning into experiential journeys and investing in analytics to predict skill demands. Finally, every program must link to personal purpose. Executing this agenda requires discarding prepackaged assumptions and moving to a model of highly specific, intentional transformation design. The core philosophy at NeoSynapses is straightforward. You have to diagnose before you design. To do this, they use a proprietary strategic review called the Manthan Audit. This process maps high-level business objectives directly against the actual capabilities of the workforce on the ground. Where those two layers fail to align, the system highlights the exact points of organizational friction. Pinpointing those specific misalignments prevents companies from wasting capital on superficial solutions and allows for precise, targeted interventions. Once the diagnosis is complete, that data is used to architect targeted initiatives across 3 distinct levels of an organization. Level 1 involves engagement programs. These are cultural immersion initiatives designed to welcome new talent and accelerate cross-functional trust from day one. Level 2 focuses on skilling programs. Instead of isolated seminars, these are continuous learning tracks that prepare talent for elevated roles by building what are known as power skills. Tower skills are the behavioral capabilities that translate into daily application, like navigating complex conversations, mastering negotiation, and applying emotional intelligence to team management. Level 3 targets the C-suite. These CXO-led programs unify leadership teams, solving deep systemic issues and empowering executives to shape the culture from the top down. Preparing an organization for the future requires this simultaneous approach, establishing culture at entry levels, building rigor in middle management, and maintaining strict strategic alignment at the very top. The outcome of this tiered architecture is a resilient, cohesive leadership team that is fully equipped to turn executive vision into measurable business results. To ensure these results translate to the real world, the training is led by practitioner facilitators, professionals who bring active industry experience into the learning space to bridge the gap between theory and practice. Even as algorithms and digital tools take on more automated tasks, adaptable human capability and strict ethical alignment remain a company's strongest competitive advantage. It is time to move past standard training delivery. Partner with NeoSynapses and start architecting capability that lasts.